term food cost does not mean food that was purchased. That's what everybody thinks. Food that was purchased. No, it means food that was used. So all of the food that was purchased, some of the food, of all the food that was purchased, some of the food still may be what we call on hand. Meaning, if I say how much green bean do I have on hand? That means what is in my cooler, what is available to me right now. So this is basically, again, meaning the food is still in its respectively stored area, whether it's dry storage, cooler, freezer, and awaiting its time in which it can be used. The issue with that is, the problem with our industry, that item can't hang out forever, right? It does have a shelf life, whatever that may be. So going back, therefore, it cannot be represented in food cost if it has not been used yet. We've paid for it, yes. However, if we haven't sold it, it hasn't necessarily cost us anything against our sales. We use sales to calculate, right? So again, hopefully it will be used later before it spoils. So I'm going to read all that again without commentating anything. Food cost is what we're talking about here. Of all the food that was purchased, some of the food may still be on hand, meaning the food is still in its respectively stored area and awaiting its time to be used. It has not been represented in sales, therefore it cannot be represented in food costs. Hopefully it will be used later before it spoils. Again, just as a brief description of that, we cannot represent it in sales if we still have it on hand.